Alright, we're back. Yeah, time to just rest up. Small bed. Can't do anything.
Really?
Can I read a book? Okay, we have to go to bed.
Sure.
Go rest here for today.
Good night.
Or rest well. Finding it hard to sleep. It's good a time as any for some reading, I guess. Hey, Gina.
Oh, good. You're still awake.
I am.
What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
That's true. That is very fair. But I should probably have Gina return any Magla keys we got on the Chariatrius too, just to be safe. We give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am, and you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time.
So he does read it.
What's it like? Can I read a bit of it? The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war. Ah, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts. No matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know? Everyone told us we were inherently worthless. Just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form. It's all just a fancy disguise, really.
You're really Uggo?
A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies.
Oh, she's actually Uggo, and she's using makeup.
I don't think
She
it's
has
necessarily
Instagram
a good
filters.
idea to reveal yourself entirely.
She's using MySpace angles. You see her headband? That's actually all forehead. She has 5 and 6 head too. That's where a hairline starts, right at the top of her headband.
But you should always have the freedom to.
Why is she sticking out her tongue?
If these new powers are to give form to my ideals, I want to create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs. No matter what happens.
Good night, I talked into...
Time marches on, and the age
I
of
want
the
to
new
see what
king
her,
draws
like...
nearer.
Damn it, I forgot to take a look. Our bond and stuff.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound.
Okay.
To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified.
Well, we made the cut, baby.
I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore...
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be. But now Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna. Valiant human slayer. Yes, it's the young
we're the human slayer.
elder.
Oh, wait, yeah, because there's no human race. Okay, right, because the humans are monsters. It's like, oh yeah, because we killed Joanna, we're the human slayer.
Right! Wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Hey, we've done a lot of work.
Oi, crier man. Where's
Jumped
the
off a cliff
windbag?
like multiple
The one
times.
what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Who? Oh, right, that Gladel or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? The disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina.
I thought she was gonna quit.
Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that? If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Virga Island.
It's Virga Island. Is that the next place we're probably gonna go to?
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians. Besides, nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race. And that's the bell! Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne! First of all, congratulations to the 20 who have won their places on the King's Rock.
Oh,
you are
okay.
now officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand!
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Right?
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine
Yeah, we heard
relic.
this.
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable
That's
voice.
her job.
To tell us more, please welcome to the stage our
Oh,
guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna!
Her sudden obligation revealed, I suppose.
Chosen heroes! Your next destination
oh yeah, because we
is
did hear about
Altaberry Heights, the
Montario.
capital of the Principality of Montario. You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church. Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism. They care nothing for salvation. They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics just primitive magic tools. It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of sanctism, Altaberry Heights in Montario. Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Got a real presence before a crowd, doesn't she? Positively plucks at your heart.
Oh. Focus, Iceland, focus.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper.
Okay. Atlanta's... Okay.
And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics. To celebrate, the songstress Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on my mark, let the second round of the Tournament for the Throne begin!
Oh yeah. Cool.
They're unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
What do you mean?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up, right?
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him. Lady Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Looks like our first job's come in.
These men have me running all over. We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladell incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Well,
they are the
one
chauffeurs,
has to keep
yeah.
one chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with the god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force.
Yeah.
The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning to do?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
But how?
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Dragon god.
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saint's Day, and bring it to me.
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be
Very
it then.
well. Yeah,
you may
course.
act accordingly.
Keeps on just saying do what you want, which is fucking terrifying. Like, he knows something is.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
So you don't fucking. Even fucking small tip would be helpful. We're back at the end so far. The only thing we know for sure is that it's called the Dracodius.
All right.
So we got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go. Oh. Galaga. I can't do these things, right? What's level 6? Level 7 would be pain. Level 8 is just fucking crazy.
Oi there!
All right then.
Yeah, that's
What now?
followers. You don't have Juna yet? Weird. We haven't formed that bond with her, but
Well met, eh?
I mean, I think the bar is probably the best bet.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
Incredulous.
Excuse me.
Hey.
Huh?
Ever heard of a divine lance? A divine lance? Not sure I'm the best person to ask about that. No, wait. Someone outside was rambling on about that just a bit ago. Had a large mascot. Must have been a Mustari. Seemed awfully bothered. Bothered about the lance? Sounds like he may know something. Yeah, where he went? Mentions taking a boat to the island? He headed towards the coast by the Merchant's Bazaar. Wouldn't you say?
Okay, so
All right then.
Okay, where's Merchant's?
let's go.
There we go. On our way.
Young man.
Young man.
Greetings.
Buy a new accessory.
Well then.
Yeah, we don't care about that.
Hey, mister.
Hold on. For you. Ex-candidate. Oh. But I've seen you made at the exhibition. Satisfied with yourselves? Allowing a sanctuary to be executed just to make yourself stand out is exactly the sort of selfish nonsense. Who are you again? You mean you forgot me? I am Goddard, champion of the Rogue Tribe. Most unfortunately, I couldn't participate in the exhibition. Still, I am a candidate prepared to do whatever it takes to win. Damn it. Only I'd participate in the exhibition. Right now I'd be...
Beg pardon?
Oh, did I won this, right?
Wonderful.
Hold on.
But that's...
Oh, it's at nighttime. Hey, is Louis strong? Can he defeat humans, right? Certainly a master when it comes to magic. I once had the chance to observe the unit he can battle. Front line, they... well, it's not the sort of thing children should hear. Just remember this little...
Got a minute?
Matters isn't the strength to defeat enemies, it's the strength to protect people. Something Luis is sorely lacking.
Young man! Young man!
Now what am I to do?
Oh, here he is.
Well,
Whoa.
Mary.
Hey,
Check
the
this out.
Mustari is over there.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
Hmm? Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
Yeah.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least. That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Conflict started with Royal Magic Academy located in northern Ontario, forcibly closed by the combined forces of the state army and the Crown Theocracy's army. Record significant casualties in the war against the Academy was that their research endeavors have crossed into outright sedition, when seeking to tame a dragon without authorization. Base rock. Mage Academy. This is the kingdom's preeminent magic research academy located in Ontario, accused by the Crown Theocracy of conducting dangerous research by force and shuttered a few years prior. Today it is only an empty ruin.
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before.
I just want to get more
and I'd
context.
rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you all seem different.
We're built different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God?
Yeah, I would
so
see
that's
it
why
called.
you came out to me. I suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure.
Uh-oh, hold on. Going crazy. Okay, sorry. There was a kitty in our driveway, and this kitty's like always around our neighborhood. And Misty goes crazy about it because she wants to play with it so goddamn bad, but never gets to. And also she gets pissed because the kitty likes to come up to us when Misty's not there, or Misty can't get to us, and rub against our legs and shit like that. Like, very friendly cat. Fuck. I don't know. I might have to keep pausing. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps.
Dragon God?
On a clear day, you can see it from this land.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then?
Yeah.
It is a large island in the inland sea.
Mention that.
Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Danny.
Take my advice.
Denny's.
Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
What do you mean?
No ship would carry you there, among the first of many reasons. Even so, it's no place for an outsider. It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Alright, see ya.
Well, sounds like Dracodios is on Verga Island somewhere.
Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Then let's ballywell conquer this inland sea ourselves. Don't worry, chums. I'm on the job.
Thanks, Neris. Do your thing.
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Oh, hold on, shit. I just realized something. Sorry, my bad. Okay. I think we're good.
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you?
Yeah?
You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
Okay. Okay.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
I guess we're gonna have to fight them. Whoa. Look at that bad boy.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his run all to myself. And believe you me, I got quite an eyeful. Came away full of ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible jointage. So I did a bit of tinkering.
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland sea.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot. You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
Oh, right! Neris, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
Oh, yeah.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Yeah, why not?
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them. Or is it me you don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Nothing like a sea voyage for a bit
Hell
of
yeah,
fun.
we're pirates. Pirate Yakuza.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They're big on sailing.
Maybe they just like the ocean?
Use your head, you dolt. This won't be a pleasure cruise with them around.
Suppose that's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials and make sure she's shipshape. Give me a shout when you're ready.
You dolt. Yeah, Mr. Old is telling me how it is. I feel like I reversed roles and now, in preparation, sail away. Sail away, sail away. Dun 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 dun. Sail away, sail away. So like,
well met, eh?
I like can't do anything else, right? I mean, yeah, let's just go. All right, I'm prepared.
Ready to depart?
No, I'm good. Let's go. We're all set for a trip to Virga Island. Now then, let's sail away to the... How far is it? 2, 3. Whoa.
Virga Island is this spot right here.
Well, why can't we just
Wonder
go
how many
straight?
days away it is.
Okay. Like, see that first campfire there, and then we go to like that spot right there. The scenic picture place. Can we do that?
Oh.
Seems like an odd route to get to Virga. Regions. Oh, that's what I just had. Regions currents are a right pain, Majel. We must go round and across them lest they carry us off course. By my reckoning, take us 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. Nights at sea, huh? Hope Straw can handle it. With Juna and her 2 thorns on our side, tensions may be high. Well, gonna do but move forward. Jolly good. Rest assured, I'll get us through these waves to Virga Island gently as can be.
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Virga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
Hold on. Special maiden.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
Since they're on an archipelago, it's like harder for them to get to.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it. So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill them and take it.
Jesus.
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's
Keep it
always
simple,
kill,
stupid.
kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
Ladies and gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner, too!
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear amongst us now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
Oh, you totally did.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
But Verga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the Crown Theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Verga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
Nira speaking.
Come in. His voice is echoing out of the runner phone. Heisman's got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop. Slip overboard though, so be careful. Times there's only fishing gear on deck which you can use to fish. Any fish you catch can be used as ingredients for them. Might be good. I got run livelier.
Alright then.
Okay. Metals day. Let's go to the washroom, take a shower.
Got it.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need some fish at some point, but
alright then.
Let's go.
Can I just see, like, it takes a day, right? I would imagine it takes the full day.
Oh, jeez.
Not now.
Understood.
Yeah, it takes the whole day. Okay.
All right.
So what we really need to do is
Let's go.
we need to increase our wisdom, which we can do with her. So far from being level 4, but we gotta practice. At Bundy, you come in at the perfect moment. I was thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my game board. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Indulge me in a round. The game with Hulkenberg. I was gonna say Heisenberg. Will raise my wisdom. Seems kind of fun, doesn't it? We're playing around.
All right.
Let us begin. Shall give and expect no quarter. Shall we?
Yes.
I like that Stroll was just like seasick. During the current flow of the battle. It was even battle. Within the span of one turn, I suddenly found myself cornered. Come now, 'tis too early in the battle for so sullen an expression. Your foe mobilizes a large force. Surely an opening may be found.
What should we do?
Your enemies marshal their full weight to breach your defenses, all while leaving their own base wide open. How do you respond? Full-scale counterattack. With every single unit I have.
see.
Advantages should be seized, yes. Which would be a hollow victory to completely abandon your own base. A balance between offense. Oh, I should have done the balance. Perhaps not the wisest move. I still feel my wisdom has risen some.
Alright.
Ah, shit. Fucked it up.
Well then.
Do you understand now? If so, show me with your next move. I thought balancing the two would have been, like, non-committal. Hulkenberg and I dueled on the board for a while. Yeah, I definitely missed out on an extra
As the sun
point.
dips below the horizon and the stars begin to reflect off the water's surface, the Gauntlet Runner reaches the shore. Lurking below the surface, in the black and fathomless deep, are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their Gauntlet Runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage, gazing out over calm waters.
I'll arrive 3 days from now. Being watched, so be careful what you say. All
right.
mind stuff. Be mindful. But this game really wants me to be mindful. Campfire. Can I
All right,
see
then.
the rear
Let's
deck?
head there right away.
Well, actually, no.
What now?
I can see it from here, I think. Use while bathing to increase max HP, max MP, and strength, magic it by 2. Rainbow Bath Blossom is so insane, we have to use that. Usually soak. Yeah. I don't know. Rainbow Bath Blossom. The bath with a rainbow bath blossom. A range of colors shimmer atop the water like a rainbow. My body may melt away in this astonishing comfort. As my fatigue and anxiety evaporate, I feel I'm being lifted toward the heavens. That's insane. I obtained mag from the bath. Got out of the bath and went back after cooling off for a bit. Holy shit.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Idols say we can take a shit now.
Oh, goodness.
This mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean. Being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know exactly what you mean. Salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging a weapon quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Juna? Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that, in fact. But tell you what, if I find anyone to help comb out these knots, I'll see if I can find you a sparring partner. I want to take a look at my stats now. The island is barbaric, but I wonder what it'll...
What now?
Yeah, I'm getting pretty fucking strong, I'd say. Alright, let's take a shit. Use toilet. We confronted myself in pieces. Listen to the truth. Oh yeah.
Got it. Got it.
Okay. Get out of here. Stores. I think I might get that. We'll do 2 of them. I mean, 100 for each one is like fucking insane.
Okay, so...
Let's go call on her.
Got a second?
Now, the most important thing we have to consider is who will be partaking of our meal. What are they like? What are their tastes? All of this matters. First, you need to visualize the meal. Then you pick the ingredients. Look like they'll get you there. Intuition is key. I picked out ingredients with Juno. Oh, if this tastes as good as it smells, won't that just be amazing? Yes, definitely going in there. Don't underestimate texture. Little blobs are cute, and these, look at how they shine. Now that our ingredients are carefully selected, move to the main phase, preparation. You can cook anything as long as you believe. Come on, I'm right behind you. Who can tell if you're worried, you know? Put your positive intentions into it. It's bound to show up in the end. It's smelling great already. Wow, what a combination of bold and delicate flavors. I call it Cursed Love Ballad. Knowing the feeling we put into it, it's bound to move the heart of whoever eats it. Hell yeah. Get it. No time passed. And we got 2 servants.
Alright then.
Oh. Okay, so fight's there. I don't know if I want to do fight, really. Good fish. Fish might be good to do. But is there, like, one that gives me, a book that gives me wisdom? Because that would probably be the best. Top secret poetry, do not read. Something tells me this is Juna's creative journal. I haven't read it yet. It says not to read it, but doesn't this just make you want to look inside more? I'm making cart. But I also just want to read that. Okay. Let's... Fuck. I need to read what's in there. Right? Okay.
What now?
We'll do that. Just give me a sec. Okay. Oh, I just quickly saved. Fun. Imagination. We're gonna read poetry. Something tells me this is Juna's creative journal. I haven't read it yet. That's something Juna wrote herself. It says not to read it. Doesn't that just make you want to look inside more? Let's read. I'm gonna read her diary. Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings fill the pages. It was written in some sort of trance. Difference between moonlight and starlight. Difference between me and you. Difference between love and romance. Words like these flood the pages. I don't know why, but reading through this got me in a cold sweat. Shivers are running down my spine. Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is serious business for Juna. I feel like them singing to raw creative passion has increased my courage.
Alright.
That's a lot. There's still more left to read in this book. Pick up from here next time.
Come
Jesus
look
Christ.
at this!
Boy, you aren't going to believe the view I'm seeing outside of hitting the mountains.
The gauntlet runner halts at a sandy hollow that suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Eerie. See? Whoa. Towering seawall.
Incredible!
Wow. The sea's been split in two. Standing on the seafloor.
Well.
This is what magma anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Brylehaven. By Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely.
Boy.
What the hell? Are you sure about all this? The water ain't about to come down on us, isn't it?
That...
You know how to swim, Bastilio? Listen, mate. You'd best keep your nose out of places where it doesn't belong. There's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Hulkenberg? What are you doing?
Enough.
Not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? Merely considering how I could secure today's allotment of rations. You'd eat those weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird, in essence, is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. Weaklings that they travel together in a group. What does that remind you of? Unless you sling barbs at every opportunity, it's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to take advantages that compensate for weakness. I say, those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish. Catch enough that we shall all dine well. I would rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town are more than meets our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches.
I see.
I see. That is a consensus. Let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
You got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain. I'd rather not stay to find out. Catching the sight of this unexpected water my wisdom. Yes,
All right.
Let's go. Or was we needed, oh my god, we needed so much of it.
Here.
Here you go, lad. Drawing of the seawall. Ensure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. I decided to keep it as a souvenir of our journey.
As the water sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer, the gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the evening hours.
What terrible rain. Twill be a storm
Strolls
soon
is
enough.
dead.
Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least. Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a mo, I'll go sneak a look outside.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus.
Wait, really? You're racist?
They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced. We'd like to hear you sing, Lady Juna. Your voice is awful pretty, Lady Juna.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Uchief is in no position to speak ill of the Paripus?
Whoa. Whoa, we're going to racism territory, Heisme?
What? No, I didn't mean...
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Paripus.
Okay, Heisme. We're just gonna get that out there, I
You
guess.
and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
We don't have to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with them? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
Oh shit. Okay, we're just gonna lay it all out there.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure. See for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Need to take a look at something.
Come on, you two.
Oh shit.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
Okay.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Into the deck once you're prepared. Okay, considering that it's a sea monster.
What now?
A sea monster. Why don't we switch to that? Roll. Wanna be a wizard? Fine. And Hulkenberg has to be a wizard, right? For this? Oh, but it doesn't have Kandara or whatever. Well, let's just switch Hulkenberg back to this. It's much stronger. We don't care about Heisme, because Heisme is not in fight. Nasty. Hasn't learned anything else. That's fine. Has to learn Faker. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know for the future. Let me level up Faker a little bit first, though. Okay. Anime.
What is that thing?
Oh shit. Down. Bye bye. Oh.
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be
Saving you.
you helping those in need. Right, tell.
We're trying to save you,
Now! Hurry!
You alright, Del? You realize this changes nothing. We're still...
Is that a...
Oh shit.
Don't charge
Poseidon.
straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Got it. If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
Yeah! Come on over there!
Now's our chance!
Let's go. Peril. Oh, no peril.
We'll
Dang.
slice up some more of the bastard's legs, stick to the body, and take out what limbs you can. I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked!
God killer.
Can we get those giant legs off us?
Switching members into one turn. Okay.
Oh, power of kings!
Well, that is cool. We're gonna steal from you, Seahor Homo Sabara.
Nothing personal. You're calling to your name, eh?
Not
I will
holding
fight
rare
with
items.
pride.
Okay, good to know.
To the rear guard. I won't hold back.
Kadara.
Roar!
You hit their weakness! That's your opening, Captain! Here, come on, help me out!
All enemies with one fire. That's all I want though. Yeah, for some reason I don't
Maybe
think
something else.
it's going to one-hit
I
kill.
call upon a royal soul!
Yeah, fire doesn't seem like a good decision. Just hold on. I want to see if Terukaja increases magic attack as well to the back. Probably does, but does for it says it doesn't for in the other games it does, so let us do it for Stroll. He's also a wizard.
Let's keep cool!
My thanks. Moving to the rear. No holding back. I call the lightning.
You hit their weak point!
You
Keep
think
it up,
yourself
Stroll.
equal to a Ujeep's
They're weak to
agility?
electricity!
I
Give them a
need
jolt.
distance. Assassin! Rancor!
Put on. Heal up? No.
It's okay.
Good.
Wizard!
Dara.
Lightning!
Don't under... This is just what I need!
Give it to Ted Bundy.
How's this?
Thanks.
We got critted. Ouch. Dang.
I see your game.
Judy's knocked out!
She
We
died.
gotta wake her up! If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
Wizard. Not now. Let's make an end of it.
You can do this!
The power of lightning.
You hit their weak point! Keep it up, Stroll! Juna's
Be
down!
neither
Someone,
timid nor
quick,
arrogant.
Get her back on her feet!
Okay, so Bomb of Light.
I'll use this.
Time for my grand comeback!
I will fight with... Lend me your strength!
Oh, both of them.
I'm counting on you!
Okay, just don't die, everyone.
You hit their weakness!
Oh god, we didn't kill, we didn't kill.
Captain.
This'll be over soon enough. I'll show you.
Fuck.
This might be too much. I call upon a royal soul.
Let's just try get one of them dead.
Thank
God.
Keep it up. That should make things a little better.
Is everyone okay?
Oh my god. Got very lucky there.
You all hurt bad.
Give me your aid!
Get on healing duty.
Let my power support you. I call the lightning!
You hit their weakness. Keep it up.
I saw it's weakened.
Perhaps
Sweet.
this suits me best.
Item. 100? 100 enough, or should I get more? Let's just try 100 for now.
Allow me to use this.
That helped. Helpful as ever.
That helped.
Wizard! We'll do this together!
Skyfall Bolt. It's all three. But, I mean,
I'm counting
we
on
gotta
you.
do it, right?
Let's do
Let's see it. $6,302. That's insane damage. Wow.
That'll do.
Yep, levels. Everyone got levels. Heroes leave
strive
a
for
light.
greater
Okay,
heights.
great. We just put more into magic?
I
so.
admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I continue to grow.
Cool.
Excellent. I've grown more.
Nice.
Tremble before me.
Look at her strength. Why even put anything in strength point, dude? Ugh, God. Okay.
We overcame it somehow.
Dead.
Can't believe this.
I mean, we had
There
the
are still
power of
monsters
the
out here.
fucking sky.
Gordon
bolt.
lied. He lied to everybody.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe
It's
the
true, yeah, we
humans
don't
are spreading
know for a
faster than
fact.
anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters.
Yeah,
Guess
you
that's
saw
the
that
kind
fucking
of power
bolt?
that kills humans.
And you can
Absolutely.
do it too, Lady Juna.
Yup.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside the runner.
Oh no, we're sinking.
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Stay. It was a long day yesterday, huh? Now that we live to see another morning. Very happy that we survived on our slow float, but after bailing all that water out, it would seem that my poor back was a casualty of the incident. Really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. Let's repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit, too. How about it, darlings? Let's take a day to just relax and watch the ocean.
Come on.
Arrive at the tomorrow. We managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone? People didn't open up more. Really?
All right then.
What do you mean people tend to open up more? What is that supposed to mean?
Got it.
Yeah, we gotta groom up. Entry time.
What's this?
Really fixed that hole in the runner? Oh, we're sunk there for sure. God, how long have we been standing there for? Well, whatever. I think we managed to pull things off yesterday, yeah? Improve things with him a little. Hold on. Huh. Get lost, right? Interesting. Blue restores HP. I want to see, so the goldfish uses hit rate of 1 attack till 300 almighty damage is insane actually. Benevolent bread, we made that. My peach turnip, Lord of the Lake, wholly restores MP for 1 ally. That's really good. Marble bluefin tuna. Isn't Lord of the Lake? Isn't that like from Persona 4? Like, wasn't there like a Lord of the Lake that you had to like get from? Was it 3 or 4 or 5? No, not 5. Maybe 4. I feel like there was like a fishing like thing, and you had to like get the Lord of the Lake, and you had to like have a certain attribute up enough to like actually catch him. Interesting. So I could hang out with Basilio.
Alright.
That's really fucking good. Juno.
Oh?
I feel like this would be saying
Wait a
to you.
second.
Timing. Everyone will despair. Oh, a genuine convert. Not.
Yeah.
What is this?
What do you want?
Come on, I'm trying to guard you. I'm gonna say out with it.
Leave.
What?
Alright. Where to? Let's head there right away.
This is weird. Is this not weird? Journal. What's in this? Could have been deciphered. Nurses find penmanship ends on the page. According to the old man's research, one of the relics can be found southeast of Martira. Serves there was a dreadful body. Yeah, that's supposed to be not alone. First cemetery already found. Okay. If I can decide who I want to hang out with.
Alright then. Go.
Is anyone here on top? Like. This storm never happened. I can talk with anyone I want. That's interesting. I want some time to think about who I really want to talk to here. It feels kind of important. Okay. All right. Give me some time and we'll come back to this next time. Yeah? See you then.